In September, Myanmar's military regime carried out an airstrike on a school in Rakhine State in western Myanmar, killing 18 people. What kind of war is the Myanmar Civil War, and why does it continue to this day? What is the Myanmar Civil War? In February 2021, the Myanmar military, led by General Min Aung Hlaing, staged a coup. In the November 2020 general election, Aung San Suu Kyi's National League for Democracy had won a landslide victory. But the Myanmar military claimed the election was fraudulent and overthrew the government. Suu Kyi was detained as troops took control, sparking nationwide protests. Initially, peaceful acts of civil disobedience soon turned violent as the army cracked down. Many citizens began to arm themselves. In May 2021, the People's Defense Force was created, marking a new stage of resistance against military rule and the escalation of Myanmar's turmoil into open civil war. The unique nature of the Myanmar Civil War. Myanmar is a multi-ethnic nation with over 100 ethnic groups. Conflicts between the central government and ethnic minorities have persisted for decades. The military coup only fueled the existing discord, and the Civil War, once a simple conflict between the military and pro-democracy, transformed into a complex conflict where the military now clashes against multiple armed groups. Examining Myanmar's regions reveals that various factions are fueling the civil war across the nation. In northern Shan State, bordering China, ethnic armed groups are active. In western Rakhine State, the Arakan Army is expanding its power. In eastern Kayin and Kaya states, a coalition of civilian militias and ethnic groups is in conflict with the military. The army relies heavily on airstrikes and artillery, saying it targets rebels. But incidents such as the September school strike often cause civilian deaths, including at hospitals. Why is the military so powerful in Myanmar? Myanmar's military has wielded entrenched power for decades. General Ne Win's 1962 coup established a one-party dictatorship. Since then, the armed forces have held control over politics, the economy, and other sectors, consolidating authority and limiting civilian influence across national institutions. Despite repeated pro-democracy protests, the military suppressed citizens in bloody crackdowns. In 1990, despite Aung San Suu Kyi's party winning the elections, the military intervened and invalidated the results. The military in Myanmar entrenched its power by monopolizing vital industries, mining, banking, and cross-border trade among them. This arrangement underscores a sobering truth about the global order. Outside states rarely provide meaningful help. More often, people must confront their oppressors directly, carving their own path to survival and autonomy.